Hi, my name is Collin Thomas. I'm the principal consultant for DS Nutra Consulting, and this is our introductory video. So once again, welcome to this YouTube channel. DS Nutra Consulting, as the name implies, is a consulting company, and we are primarily focused on providing coaching and consulting in the areas of regulations and quality compliance for companies and individuals in the dietary supplements, hemp, and to some extent food and pharmaceuticals. And so if you're out there or you're listening to this video and you're looking for some help and guidance, you're looking for a consultant or a company that can walk you through some of the intricacies of the regulations about the dietary supplement company, how to bring a product to market, what are the quality issues that need to be addressed, then you have come to the right place. So what is my background? So I've been in the quality and regulatory space now for over 20 years. I've worked in the pharmaceutical industry, I've worked in the dietary supplement industry, and as a matter of fact, I'm currently also the owner of Colmaric Analyticals, which is a laboratory operations. And so DS Nutra Consulting was formed because over the years, we've had a lot of customers who had additional questions outside of just requesting laboratory work. We've had different customers that were always having questions about, hey, how do I interpret my certificate of analysis? What does this test mean? How do I interpret this result? When I see something on my certificate of analysis, what exactly does it mean? Because we all come from various and different backgrounds. And so we began this consulting company to help address some of the concerns and some of the questions that we have gotten over the last 16 years in working the laboratory side of the business. And so we want to be able to reach out and be of service to customers that potential customers that may have questions or need guidance in installing, let's say, a quality plan for the operation, whether it is you are contracting a laboratory. Again, you do not have to work with our sister company, or you are trying to get a product to market from concept to retail, whether you want to sell that online. You know, the marketing aspect, we leave that to you, but all the things that goes into the quality compliance, that is where we come in. And so we want to be able to help you with that. Also, if you're in the hemp industry and you're looking for guidance in that regulatory aspect, again, we want to be able to do that. If you are in the hemp and cannabis industry and you're in the Caribbean, and in particular, many of the Caribbean islands where hemp and cannabis for medicinal uses and now in vogue, we're more than happy to provide you with guidance in those areas as how do you get a license, what are the regulations for those islands. And if you know, for us, I do have particular expertise for in this area when it comes to the island of St. Kitts Nevis. So I'm very familiar with the regulations. I'm very familiar with the compliance aspects of how to go about setting up a business there that meets all the regulatory requirements and the compliance, that the quality compliance that goes along with that. And so it's just a good way of transferring knowledge from one industry to the next. And so again, so we are an international consulting company. So we are not just restricted to doing business here in the United States. Wherever it is that we have a customer or a client that wants some advice, wants some one-on-one coaching, we are more than happy to provide that level of service. So again, just in summary, this is just an introductory video. So once again, our company is DS Nutra Consulting. We are an international consulting and advisory company, and we are focused on offering regulatory and compliance guidance in helping you with your dietary supplements and your hemp cannabis businesses, making sure that you're following the regulations, you're following, and if you're setting up an audit, if you want to be ISO certified, we have experience in that. For instance, our sister company, Colmaric Analyticals, is ISO certified, and we were able to provide all that guidance in getting all of that done and set up. So again, if you're looking for or need guidance in setting up and making sure that your regulatory and your quality compliance framework and management system can withstand an FDA audit or your customer audit, and sometimes people seems to forget the customer audit. That's just as important. Your customers need to have a level of confidence that when they're dealing with your company, that you have all your quality systems in place. Feel free to reach out to us and we'll be happy to assist you. All right, so again, thank you for staying and listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.